Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today's pick a card is what blessings are coming our way. What can we expect good to happen? We only want the good stuff today. You know, we want to feel good today. So that's what we're looking at. What blessings are coming into our life? So remember, if a not so great card comes out, don't sweat it, because we're only looking at the good stuff. So it means it's going to be the opposite. That's how I'm going to set my intention, okay? All right, before I get started, I always send out some healing. So take a deep breath with me. You ready? All right. Pile 1, letter C. Pile 2, the letter Z. Pile 3, the letter J. And pile 4, the letter D. Take a moment, pick the pile you are most drawn to, and we'll see what good stuff is coming in for you. Okay, pile 1, if you pick the letter C, as in Christina, this one's your reading. Let's get your cards. We have the Lovers, the 5 of Cups, Ace of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, and Ace of Pentacles. Wow, that's crazy. 5 of Cups, Ace of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. That's crazy. Look at the synchronicity there. 5, 1, 5, 1. That's crazy. And then, of course, we have the Lovers that tops it all off. That's fantastic. All right, so it looks like if you've been sad or going through a rough time, you know, it could be a loss of money. It doesn't have to be a loss of a, relationship or anything like that. But if you've been sad, going through something tough, that's about to be over. You have a beautiful brand new beginning coming in here. New money, new love. Everything is going to be right with the world. I'm telling you, you're coming into a place of being in the flow. This is beautiful. I like this. You have the Lovers here. So for those of you who are single, a new lover could be coming into your life. For those of you who are already in a relationship, it could be your relationship's about to become deeper or stronger, or you're taking it to the next level by, maybe having a baby or buying a house or doing something new, right? Or, sometimes the Lovers is a choice between two. So there is that option there, but we'll see. I'm not feeling that as strongly, but we'll see. Okay, let's get some more cards. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you, pile 1. This looks really good, really exciting, fresh start. It just feels like spring, like where spring is renewal and rebirth, and just like things are starting to grow again, and things are starting to get better and happier, and you see new life in things. And I feel that's what I'm feeling from this reading. Like it's springtime, like it's renewal, new life, things are happening, new births. It's just it's a wonderful feeling. So I think you have some really good things coming in, pile 1. You're on the road to success. All right. You're doing something really good. Someone new is entering your life. Okay, here comes that lover, right? Here comes that lover. Someone new is coming into your life. For those of you who are single, you're getting a romantic interest here. And if not, like say, it could be a new baby. Someone new is coming into your life. That would be somebody new. I don't know. We'll see. Let's get some more cards. I'm really excited about this one. It's a feel-good reading. And that was my intention, to have a feel-good reading today, but I didn't expect it to really feel good. Not like this. I just feel really good. I feel refreshed. Crazy. One step at a time. All right, so they're saying, all right, slow your roll, Christina. It's not that big of a deal here yet. It's going to take a lot of little steps to get to the big dream, to make the big dream come true. All right, so you're taking it one step at a time. All right, so yeah, you have somebody new coming into your life, and maybe that somebody new is going to help you achieve some really great things, but you got to do it slowly. Like, it's not going to happen overnight. It's one step at a time. That's okay. I'll take that, right? We'll take that. As long as things are improving, we'll take that. As long as new money's coming in, new love's coming in, things to be happy for, we'll take it. Travel. All right, so some travel might be coming in. You might be going on a trip, planning a vacation, or maybe you're traveling for work. But either way, it probably has some kind of beneficial significance. Let me just see from the book to see if it's going to tell me anything different. Okay, so it's saying, what you wish for will not come about by sheltering within the comfort of your four walls and all that makes you feel secure. You're being called to journey the road less traveled, for the answers you seek certainly won't be found while you're sitting on the sofa. So they want you to get out. They want you to get out and explore, go places. Okay, so good things will come if you stop being in hermit mode. Okay, so if you get a chance to go and do something, make sure you're going and doing it, okay? Get out of the house. All right, let's see who's working with you. Oh, okay, not even gonna try this one. The essence of all Buddhas. I have the power to make each moment sacred. Everything in material for my liberation. Everything is material for my liberation. All right, so let's look her up. Wow, this just feels good. Let's see. All right. No matter what has happened recently or in the past, she reminds us that we possess the fierce wisdom that transmutes any pain or suffering into deep lessons that free us and bring us more joy. So, like I said, any type of rough patch that we're going through, we're going to learn a major lesson from it, okay? And we're going to transmute that painful energy into something beautiful and happy. She's the call to wake up if we've fallen into that old myth that something or someone outside of us is going to save us. Okay, she's here to make it loud and clear that what is within us will save us. We can take this moment right here, right now, to turn everything sacred. So don't count on anybody else to pull you out of a hole. If you're in, like, say you're in financial debt, what do you got to do? You can't wait for somebody to come in and offer you something. You got to find a way to make more money to get out of debt. You got to find a way to attract money to you. All right? You have to do it. Nobody else can do it for you. So that's what they're saying. Like, don't count on somebody else to make you happy, because nobody else is going to do that. You have to find that out for yourself. So if you've been waiting to do things because you're single and alone and you want a person in your life, well, if you don't go out and do things, you're not going to meet somebody. So you have to change it yourself. You have to rely on yourself. Okay, that's a really important lesson here. All right, let's get a sassy card. Namaste. The divine in me honors the divine in you. All right. So that means you're meeting a soulmate, it feels like. It feels like a soulmate is entering your life. The divine in you and the divine in them are coming together. I really like that. intuition. Trust your intuition. All right. So you get a gut feeling to do something, better follow through with it. You get a gut feeling that this is your person, make sure you're available for them. You know what I'm saying? Trust that intuition of yours. It's gonna lead you to something pretty amazing. You don't want to miss out on this, or you don't want this to take longer than it should, right? It's gonna come in slow, but we want to be ready for it, and we want to trust our intuition. So if your intuition is saying, you notice you have no milk in the refrigerator, and you're like, I need milk to make dinner tonight. I don't feel like going. Maybe I'll make that dinner tomorrow night. But you're like, maybe I really should go. I don't want to. Go. Absolutely go. Force yourself out of your comfort zone. Force yourself to do something you don't want to do. Go buy that milk, because you have no idea who you're going to run into at that grocery store. Could be somebody pretty amazing. So it's just like, you know what? Let me just give you this little story real quick. So yesterday, my daughter and I were driving to the store, and I told her to go one way, but at the last second, she's like, nah, Mom, I'm going to go this way. And she went a different way. And I said, do you realize that you're going out to come back if you go this way? But she had already made the decision, and we were in the other lane. And she goes, yeah, I know, but I just think there's less traffic this way. So in the long run, I think it'll be better. All right. So we're driving along, right? And she sees somebody she hasn't seen in a while, and she drives up next to them, and she beeps the horn, and she gets to wave, and she gets to say hello. And that's all it was a brief interaction. But the thing is, if we would have went the way I told her to go, she wouldn't have had that interaction, and she wouldn't have had that smile on her face. So I was grateful. I didn't force her to go the way that I wanted to go. I was just like, all right, that's fine. And even though it wasn't that big of a deal, it still, I think I got to see my daughter smile, and that made me happy in the moment. So it's the little things like that. Trust your intuition. If your intuition's telling you go a different way, different route, follow it. All right, here we go. Lemuria returns. Earthly spirituality, community, and ocean conservation. All right, so Lemuria returns. That's basically saying that Lemuria was a paradise on earth. It was heaven on earth. It was beautiful. It was absolutely gorgeous to live there. And, it got ruined, but that's beside the point. That card tells you that you don't have to wait until you cross over to find heaven. You can find heaven here on earth. Heaven, basically here on earth, is a state of mind. It's how we think. It's how we perceive things. It's how we seeing the beauty in things, seeing the divine in other people and other things. So that's about creating heaven on earth again. So your eyes are being opened up to beauty. And that's a beautiful lesson. And that's a beautiful blessing coming in. I love it. All right. Let's get you a white light oracle card. All right, let's see. Vulva of Cedar or Cedar. I don't know. You guys know I butcher things, so you have to forgive me with that. But let's look that up. Oh, past it. Your inner spiritual power can heal circumstances in your life and outer worlds in greater ways than you realize. Journey within to gain clarity and conscious redirection of your inner energies towards what you wish to manifest. Do not try to control what is happening. Instead, work to bring positive influence to bear so that you may contribute constructively towards shaping the outcome for your greatest good. All right. So we're not going to control the things that happen to us. We're not going to control those inspired actions, right? Like yesterday, I didn't control the situation by telling, no, go the way I told you to go. It's shorter. I let it go. I let it happen. I gave up that control. I let her decide. So we're not going to control what happens, and we're going to dig deep to realize some things that we want, and what do we got to do to get those things? Because obviously we can't do it by being in hermit mode and staying inside. We got to take some action here. So that's what this card is telling us, that we just have to trust our intuition, not control it, and get out and do things. Let me pull you some charms. All right. Well, we got the Phoenix attached to the wish come true, the shooting star. So you got a shooting star, a wish coming true, and then you got the Phoenix energy rising from these ashes, rising from what this hard time was in our life. All right, bigger and better things are coming in. You got your angels here. This is saying you're going to be smart and you're going to make wise decisions. You got the angels again. Look at that. You got the unicorn, so a rare gift could be coming in, right? Something magical. We could be learning something new with the schoolhouse there. We could be becoming a parent with the seahorse for some of us. Or we could just be having a major epiphany, like light bulb moments where we just realize, that's what I need to do. But we're definitely going to be moving. Okay, we don't have to be moving fast, but we do have to move. So that means we have to travel forward. Okay, forward in time. We're not going backwards, we're going forward. All right, one step at a time is fine, as long as we keep going. All right, so that's what I have for you, pile one. I'm excited for you. And if you see 5151, that's going to be a super common, super validation that something really great's about to happen for you. So keep a lookout for those numbers, 5151. Or you could, 55 and 11. That could be 2, but if you definitely see 5151, because that's an odd number. That's a number you're not going to see that often. If you see that, like say you get a receipt in the total is 5151, then you know something major is about to happen. Majorly good. All right, that's what I got for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Okay, pile 2, if you chose my letter Z, then this one is your reading. King of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, King of Swords, and the Chariot. All right, don't shoot me. Somebody's coming back. Somebody's definitely coming back. I know you don't want to hear it. Somebody's coming back. It could just be an old friend coming back around. It doesn't have to be an toxic ex. I don't feel it's toxic at all. So I think you're going to welcome this person. Somebody's coming back around into your, energy. So somebody you used to be friends with or somebody you used to date, they're coming back around. And when they come back around, they're coming back around because they see you. They see you somehow. They either see you on social media, they bump into you out doing something. Maybe you go out to dinner and you're at the same restaurant. I don't know, but they see you. And, they're going to want you. It's like at that moment they have all the clarity that they need. They're like, that's my person. That's the one I need to be with. I want them back. So, and they're like ready to give you equal give and take now. They're like, I might have not have treated them right in the past, or maybe I wasn't ready for them, or maybe we never got off the ground. Maybe I wasn't interested, but I'm interested now. So whatever the situation is with this person, and it could just be a friend coming back, feels love interest. It does, but it doesn't have to be. You know, love, it just, with this Knight, this King of Wands, they want you. They want you. They have passion for you. They do. They have passion for you. So I think they're gonna make an offer. I think that they're gonna make an offer, and they're gonna, you know, come in pretty quickly with it. Like, it's like they're gonna see you again, and they're gonna be like, all right, let's date. Let's date. You're my person. I want you. Now, whether you feel the same way, that's another story. But this is the blessing that I feel that's coming in. Like, somebody's going to realize that they really want you in their life. Now, the King of Swords could be you as well, that you have clarity now on this person. You might be realizing that you want them in your life. All right, roles could be a little bit reversed here. And you could have passion for them. And I feel like if the roles are reversed and you're the one who has passion for somebody that you run into or you see again, it's going to be very successful for you. I think you're going to get your win. And I think they will give you equal give and take. Now, if it's not a love situation, if you guys are not single, if you're very happily involved with somebody, then that probably won't be your story. So it could be a story of career, right? Where maybe something you used to do or somebody you used to work with is going to come back around and offer you, be very generous with you, give you some kind of really great offer, an offer that makes you passionate about it. Like, it makes you excited, it motivates you, wants you to do it again, right? It gives you some clarity, some, you know, intelligence here. And again, it'll be very successful for you. So, you know, it doesn't have to be a love situation, but it kind of feels that way. That's why I go with it. It kind of feels that way, but again, it doesn't have to be. It could be a work situation where somebody's coming in to be very generous with you. So sorry about that. And you're going to, you know, understand that this is a very smart and logical opportunity for you. And it'll move quickly and it'll be successful. So either way, they're all beautiful blessings, right? All right, let's see. Birth or conception of a child or enterprise. All right, well, that kind of makes sense. That kind of makes sense. 6 of Cups. That's like a child card too. So you could be getting pregnant by your King of Wands, or maybe you're the King of Wands, right? We could be getting pregnant here. Or somebody's coming in to offer you a new business opportunity, something that you're going to be able to really focus your energy into and grow it. All right. All right. Either way, that's a great card. Beware of great pride, Peacock. Well, this is only the good stuff. So we're not worried about somebody being too prideful. What we're going to read that as is you're going to have a lot of things to take pride in. Like, you're going to feel good about yourself. Like, you're getting some confidence here. Somebody's coming in to give you an ego boost here. So, all right, do you have to keep that in check? Yeah, probably. But you're going to be feeling really good about yourself. You're going to be feeling attractive or successful or smart. You're going to be feeling like really good about yourself with all this attention that's coming in. So, all right, that's a blessing. I'll take it. Let's see what else. one second. All right, you got finish what you've started. You've started something important and now it's time to complete it. Okay, so the blessing is that you have the ability to complete something you started. So I don't know what that could be, but it could be pretty much anything. Maybe it was an old relationship that got started but never really took off. Well, now you're getting the ability to finish what you started, to finish that relationship. Not finish the relationship, but, have it come to, have you guys come together and make it work. Or maybe you're getting to finish a project that's going to bring you in some great success. Something, that you're passionate about, or something that you now have clarity on. So maybe you learned something. Maybe you got some intelligence here, and now you can finish what you started because now you have the know-how to do it. All good things. Friendship. Okay, so your friendships are about to blossom. Or maybe, a friend is coming back. You're spending more time with friends. You're getting really close with somebody. Maybe your relationship starts off as friends. Or maybe maybe this is an ex coming back that now you're at a place where you can actually be friends with them. That could be. You don't hold that anger or bitterness anymore. You've kind of healed from it, and now you can be friends. All that is beautiful, right? That's all really nice stuff. Let's see who's coming in to work with you. Who do we have here? Oh, checkmate. I am pure strength. I honor my anger by giving voice to it. So this is all about sacred anger. Anger is a feeling that we are blessed to have here on earth. Believe it or not, because there is no anger on the other side. So we get to experience it here. So therefore we are blessed to be able to experience it. But this is about harnessing that anger and putting it towards something good. So if somebody made you angry, you channeled that anger like into motivation or something, and you were able to make a very positive change with it or achieve a great accomplishment from that anger. It's just like when somebody tells you you can't do something, or when they tell me I can't do something, I'm like, yeah, okay, watch me. Watch me. It might take me a while, but I'll do it. I'll get it done. I'll figure it out. Don't tell me I can't do something, because I will do it. And I will do it just to spite you. And that's not necessarily the best way to do it. But that's part of my personality. That's what I have. That's what I have inside of me. I have that fire. I have that passion sometimes. And even if I have to cut my nose to spite my face, I'll do it. If you tell me I can't do it, I will. I'll find a way. But then I'll find a way to fix it too. Hang on one second. Sorry, somebody's trying to get my attention. Okay. Let's get you one of the sassy cards. Sorry about that. Chilling like a boss. Look how cute that is. I'll flip it over. Don't let dumb asses get you down. All right. I don't think anybody can get you down at this time. I think that's what it's saying, that right now you're chilling like a boss. You're a peacock because you've got a lot of attention on you, and you're feeling good about yourself. And yeah, I feel like you're really feeling accomplished. I really think you got something done. So yeah, like you finished what you started. I think you finished something you started. I think you might have channeled some anger to get it done, but you did it, and now you're proud of yourself. I love that. And I think you're feeling good. I think you're chilling like a boss right now. That's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful blessing. Face your fears. Release the power of fear. That's what you did. You're not afraid anymore. You're not afraid because you saw what you could do. You accomplished something great. I don't know. You have some confidence for sure. Divination. Prophecy, fate, destiny, and future fortune. Well, something's fated for you. Something's coming in that's meant for you. It feels like something new. Something is definitely coming in that's fated for you. Could it be this person returning to you? Could it be what they're bringing back? Whether it be a relationship or a business opportunity. I think it's definitely, whatever's going on in your energy is definitely meant for you at this time. You're meant to feel good, and I think that's why it's coming in, because I think you're in this higher vibration now. I think you are feeling like a peacock. I think you're proud of yourself. And to the point where you're not cocky about it. You haven't crossed that line. I'm stuttering. I hate when I stutter. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like, you are at a point where you are confident and it's attractive. And so you are attracting something pretty amazing into your life because of the way that you feel, because how your vibration is, because of things that you've done, things that you've accomplished. So you're definitely attracting something that's part of your destiny, which, you know, it could be a child. It could be a new business. It could be a new relationship. I don't know, but it feels good. Definitely feels good. So let's get you a White Light Oracle card and see how they're going to tie this up. 𝗕𝗓𝗓 of Poverty. Lisa. Number 32. There's a gentler way to proceed and obtain the same or even greater effect. Tame the wild and frenzied workings of the mind by grounding yourself with beauty, pleasure, and grace. So that's what you've done. You've calmed the chaos. You calmed the chaos of your mind, and you actually are starting to be proud of yourself and giving yourself that pat on the back and feeling good about yourself. That's what you did. Violence and its negative effects shall be overcome and healed through feminine gentleness and inner spiritual strength. This oracle is a sign of great future happiness. Great future happiness is coming in for you. Beautiful. Beautiful. Why? Because you harnessed some negative energy and you transmuted it into something very positive and amazing. You're a badass. That's awesome. Let's get you some charms. The lighthouse. You'll be shown the way. Your path will be illuminated. You got Cupid here. You got luck on your side. And you got the tree. So, family tree. There's that pregnancy again. Doesn't have to be, but just saying. The tree is, grounded and rooted. You put down roots and you could be making something very stable in your life. But Cupid's here. So your love life is definitely improving one way or another. And you got luck on your side. So good fortune's probably on its way to you. Very exciting. Because I feel like it's something you deserve, because I feel like you've earned it. Whatever good's coming in, it's like you've earned it. So I'm proud of you. I'm going to give you a pat on the back. Alright, Pile 2, that's what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me a lot, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 3. If you chose the letter J, then this one is your reading. Let's get your cards. The Magician, Queen of Wands, Seven of Cups, Page of Swords, Page of Cups. All right, well, you're manifesting something pretty amazing. All right, there's something that you want that's going to come true because you're the Queen of Wands. You're in that Queen of Wands energy where you're making the magic happen. For some reason, I feel like you're in either higher spirits or you're more motivated to do things. Like, I feel like you have some motivation or some energy. You have some extra energy to do things, to get things accomplished. I don't know why, but I just feel like your energy has changed. You've stepped up a little bit here. So I don't know if you've felt like an increase in energy or an increase in motivation or something like that, but that's kind of what I'm feeling. And with the Queen of Wands, you're going to accomplish a lot. The Queen of Wands has passion and power and courage, and she can get things done. So you're going to get some stuff done here. You're going to accomplish some things. And I think that's going to open some doors for you. This energy that you're in, I feel like it's opening some doors. I think you're going to have some opportunities here. Now, the Page is always about learning something new. So it's about having new ideas or gaining some knowledge or finding some truth out. So I think you're getting some knowledge or some power here. And then you're going to get a very pleasant surprise. It could be new love. It could be an apology. Or it could just be some really great news that comes in for you. Or you could just be infatuated with somebody. I don't know yet. Let's get some more cards. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. So this is an epiphany for me. This is a light bulb moment where you are suddenly realizing something. So maybe you finally realized what you want in life or things you have to do in life. I don't know, but you're having some kind of an epiphany, which is going to help you manifest some kind of something new coming in for you. Some kind of new opportunity here. I don't know if it's like a work opportunity or a love opportunity, but you're really, like, you've had this light bulb moment, this aha, that's what I got to do, or the aha, that's what I want. And it's really going to start opening some doors for you. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. I think that's exactly what you're doing. I think that's exactly what you're in. I think you've had like some kind of aha moment. All right, that's a blessing. Let's see what else comes out. Forgive. It's time to let go of anger. So your blessing is that you forgave somebody, or you've moved past it, where you're not holding a grudge anymore. You've forgiven. And that released some of your energy. All right, not bad. That's a good thing. It's a really good thing. Animals. You have an affinity for animals, don't you? All right, so I don't know what this wants to tell you other than, you love animals, you want to protect animals, you want to take care of animals. But let's see if I can get a different message from the book. You often feel that you much prefer the company of furried and feathered friends to that of human variety. You understand animals are special, for they hold no judgment, only a pure love that radiates on a cosmic level. Show your appreciation of their loyalty and personal qualities by taking time out with an animal companion or playing with a beloved pet. The love you share with animals is special and continues when they pass over, as they remain faithfully by your side in spirit. Losing an animal companion who's wandered far from home is a heartbreaking worry. Your prayers for protection will guide them safely back at this time. So, for me, what I really got out of that was that you might be missing a pet, whether they've crossed or whether that you've lost them somehow. So if that's your case, if you're missing a pet, if you're missing somebody, just know they're with you in spirit. They don't leave our side. They come in to check in on us from time to time, and they come in to play, and you will feel them around you if you asked spirit to allow you to feel them. You will. So that some of you must be really grieving an animal or just feeling the loss. So if you are, I'm so sorry, because I know what that feels like, and it's sad. But they're still with you, and you will see them again eventually. But if not, take some time out to pet an animal or to do something kind for an animal. Maybe this is a symbol that an animal in need is going to get your attention, and maybe you can do something nice for that animal. I have a box turtle that comes to visit me every once in a while, and I always have a kiwi or a strawberry on hand to feed that. Like, I will not have a kiwi or strawberry in my refrigerator just in case I see that turtle, because that turtle loves those two fruits. And and I only see this turtle like maybe once, twice, 3 times tops a year. But if I see it, I gotta give it a piece of fruit. So, I don't know. I don't know why I told you that, but I did. Here we go. Lalita, the red goddess. Playfulness is a spiritual power. Laughter leads me back to the light. So I think it's a time of more fun for you, a more lighthearted time. I think things are going well for you. I think opportunities are here for you. I think you might get a very pleasant surprise here, maybe new love, or hearing from somebody new, or just learning something that you've always wanted to learn. It's just a really good time for you. I just think it's a happy time. I think you have a lot to be grateful for right now. And, it's not overly, there's not these huge, big blessings in your life, but I think you got some really good things here. So, I think you have a really good opportunity coming in. So I think all is well with you. That's beautiful. Come on, inner peace. I don't have all day, and be here now. All right, well, I think it is here now. I think this is where you're at, or this is where it's very quickly coming to. All is right in your world. Everything's good. I don't see any negative here. I think all is good for you. All is right with the world. I wish, right? I wish. Anyway, epiphany. See clarity. Here you go. You're getting your epiphany. I knew it. I knew it. You're getting your epiphany. You're getting your light bulb moment. You're getting your aha moment. You're getting enlightenment here. Which is going to lead you to some happy times. Homeland. Yes. Yes, like you're feeling like you're home. Like you've got that warm, cozy feeling. You're just good. You're just good. I like that. I like being just good sometimes. Just good is just fine. So, yeah, this is good for you. All right. Sometimes we get bored with just good. I don't know. We shake things up, but I don't know. I could use some just good in my life. Just good. I shouldn't say that. My life is just good. Sacraments of Extreme Unction, 34. Let's see what that's all about. Your heart knows how to let go so you can find peace. Oh, there's that forgiveness. You let go and you found peace. All right, and that's why you're here. All right. It's time for you to experience spiritual closure. A beautiful new reality is opening up for you. Entering it requires you to release your attachments to the past. You have been inwardly preparing for a powerful rebirth. Now is the time to trust in what is meant for you and move toward it with an open, trusting heart and a peaceful mind. There you go. So things are just really good for you. Really, really good. That's awesome. All right, here we go. Ooh, what do we got here? We have, all's good in your life. Flowers are blooming, things are growing, expanding. You got my gingerbread man. You got sweet stuff in your life, right? Your friendships are probably good. Somebody could be coming in being very smitten with you, right? We're cutting cords with that past, with that anger. We got that pleasant surprise. Here we go. Something pleasant's coming in for us. Got sodalite. I don't know what that's doing in there. That couldn't be in my charm bag. I don't know. I forget the qualities of sodalite, but that might be important for you. You might want to look up that, the meaning of the healing properties of sodalite. And what else do we got here? We have a home run. So something you do is going to be very successful. And then we got the snowflake. And the snowflake's all about being unique and being true to you and being an individual. And it's okay to be different and all that. So good for you, Pile 3. This is a great blessing reading. All right. All's going to be right in your world pretty soon, if it's not already. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me greatly, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, Pile D. If you chose this letter, Pile 4. I'm all messed up. Hi, Pile 4. If you chose the letter D, then this is your reading. We started out at 4800. That doesn't happen that often, so that was a cool number to start off with. But anyway, and 4 is half of 8, right? So technically we have 3 4s there. Interesting. So anyway, all right, here we go. Here's your cards. King of Cups, Queen of Swords, Temperance, 7 of Pentacles, the World. All right. Do we have a power couple here? I mean, it's not quite a power couple, but we have a king and a queen. Well, I definitely feel like your energy is the King of Cups. You are definitely very loving, compassionate, generous, paternal. I feel like for some reason, I think you're capturing your Queen of Swords heart for some reason. I think that's what's coming in. That's what I'm getting strongly. So I'm going to say it. It doesn't have to be for everybody's story, but I kind of feel like those who are single, you might be in King of Cups energy, and you might be capturing a Queen of Swords heart. The Queen of Swords is intelligent, smart. She can cut through everybody's BS. She sees the lies. You can't lie to her. You can't get away with things. She's that smart. And she uses logic over her emotions a lot of the time. She wants to do things, she wants to work smarter, not harder, you know. but you're just very loving and generous. You got this big, huge heart. I think you're going to capture her heart. That's what I'm feeling. Now, this could be, you could be embodying both these energies, where you have a big, huge heart and you're compassionate and loving and generous, but at the same time, you're smart and you're not going to let anybody lie to you. Okay, so it could be you, but I kind of feel like this is the blessing where you're going to capture her heart. I don't know why. That's what I'm feeling. And male female roles can be reversed here. It doesn't matter what the gender is, right? Temperance. This is you having balance and being in alignment. This is about having patience. This is about having your hard work pay off for you finally. And this is a brand new beginning. It's a completion of one cycle and the beginning of a new. So we're finishing out a cycle that kind of feels like it wasn't the greatest. And we're coming into a new cycle that is much better for you. Much more in alignment with your vibration. I feel like you have some kind of success coming in for you. If you're looking for love, I definitely feel like you're getting love here. And that's a success, right? A reward. But I think there's more to it than that. I think there's another reward here for you, because I think this hard work is going to pay off for you. I'm not sure how, but I feel like it might be giving you like a new lease on life or a new start here. Let's get some more cards, but I like this a lot so far. Climbing the ladder towards success, yes, and problems to be resolved. So now, didn't I just say that the last cycle wasn't as great as this one's going to be, right? So you might have had some problems in the last cycle, but now you're resolving them. You're resolving them, and this cycle is going to be so much better for you. Now you're achieving some more success because of your hard work. So yes, you're climbing that ladder. This is good. This is really good. I'm feeling really good about this one. Let's see. Happy thoughts. To feel happier right now, think about a memory or something else that makes you smile. Okay, I think, again, a much happier time is coming in for you in this new cycle. I feel like maybe you had a rough go of it in the last cycle. And you're lighter now. Like that's what I feel like. I feel happier. I feel lighter than I was feeling. If I could feel that way. It's strange. My gifts are strange. And my right ear right now is ringing. So I don't know. Usually that for me, that means that they're giving me some kind of a download that I don't get right away. I figure out what it means later. But I don't know. If your ears could be ringing right now. It was a short one. It wasn't a long one. But anyway. Fertility. Oof. So that means you have the ability to grow something, to give birth to something, to make something happen. So this is a new cycle. We're giving birth to a new cycle. So maybe we're giving birth to new things. You quite literally could be giving birth, being the King of Cups, because the King of Cups is very paternal. That is that father figure. He loves his family, loves to take care of his family. But it doesn't have to be, not necessarily. I just think things are starting to bloom for you. Things are starting to be, it's like a rebirth again. This new cycle's a rebirth for you. Like things are starting to bloom and blossom and grow. All right, who do you got working with you? Inanna? The Queen of Heaven and Earth. I have nothing to hide. I see and accept all that I am. I don't know if I've ever pulled her. That's strange, because I've had this deck for a while, and I've used it. Let's see. Let's look her up. I love that. I love her, like what she means, 202. All right, where are you? Here you go. Okay. Oh, okay. And then it represents the power that comes back to us when we accept and integrate our shadow. So she's both heaven and earth, so the dark and the light. She's got both, so we have to embrace both of that within us. Okay, that makes sense. All right, let's see. I'll read about her later. Let's see what she wants to tell you. She becomes more powerful because she's no longer using conscious psychic energy to keep her shadow or negative attributes hidden deep underneath. Okay, so she's letting the good and the bad show. She is what she is. That's probably the lesson. For you to just be who you are. You take the good and the bad, or you don't take me at all. All right, she is an invitation to get naked. Ooh. She wants us to drop our defenses. She wants us to see how holy and sacred it is to be vulnerable. So to stop hiding, basically. As above, so below. This is the alchemical adage that suggests heaven and earth are not so separate. It suggests that within us, deep down in the dark cages where we place our parts of ourselves, the truth that exists there also exists right here on the surface of our everyday lives. When we can face what we think is dark or negative about us, then we can emerge more whole. We can marry the light and the dark aspects of our being. All right. All right. So, again, it's okay to be who you are. All right. Both the light and the dark. So maybe you are embodying both of these energies here. Which I would see the King of Cups as being more light and the Queen of Swords being more dark, because she's more logical and he's more emotional. He's got a big, huge heart, and this one just is, sometimes gets in their head because they want to be smart about things. So maybe you are. Then maybe they're saying you need to embrace both qualities of yourself at this time. But you have something really, really amazing coming in with this new cycle. You're climbing the ladder to success. And you're overcoming some problems, right? You're being more positive. You're growing something. So this is saying, let it all hang out, though. You don't have to hide any parts of yourself while you're doing all this. Let it all hang out. It's okay. Embrace our dark side. Because if you own it, if you own your dark side, then you're not hiding it, and it's there. It's people can accept it then. Does that make sense? I hope so. I always say, I know who I am. I know my flaws and all. I don't like my flaws. I want to fix my flaws, but I own them. When I make a mistake, I own it. I say, I messed up. And do I want to fix it? Yeah, but at least I'm not trying to hide it. Unless I really don't see it. Sometimes I might not see it, but for the most part I do. I'm pretty self-aware. So I think this is just saying it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to have a negative attitude sometimes. We need to embrace it and then, fix it if we don't like it. Anyway, silence your inner critic. Oh, yeah. See that? Tell that little voice to pipe down. They called it a name. All right. So, again, stop worrying that you're not perfect. Stop worrying about, making mistakes or not being your true self. I used to do that all the time. I would get embarrassed so very easily, and usually I embarrassed myself. And like, I'd be like, why did I say that? Why did I say that? You're so dumb for saying that. So that's the kind of thing that you shouldn't do right now. You shouldn't be so hard on yourself. It's okay. It's okay to be who you are. All right? So silence that person, that inner voice that's telling you that you're not good enough, or you're not worthy enough, or that you're dumb, or you're embarrassing, whatever. Silence that voice, because you're perfect the way that you are. Gratitude. Be grateful for all that you have. Yeah, I think that's the blessing here, that you have a lot to be grateful for. You might have been coming out of a rough time, but you got something really great coming in, and things are getting better, and it's beautiful. So just be grateful for the good things. And when you are, then more blessings will come in. Beauty. You are beautiful. Beauty, grace, loveliness, integrity. You got beauty. Either you're a gorgeous person, outside and in the inside, or they just want you to see the beauty in things, because there's a lot of beauty in this world. Just the fact that the grass grows is a beautiful thing. We might not like it because we might have to cut it, and it might be a chore for us, but it is still a miraculous and beautiful thing. So see the beauty in everything. All right, let's get your White Light Oracle card. All right, let's pull it. Here we go. Tantra of 639 Hertz. Ooh, some sexy time coming in for you. Let's see. Let's see. That is number 18. All right, here we go. Be open to that which seems unfamiliar or different. You will experience a breakthrough as you embrace an unusual approach. You are on a soul path of accelerated spiritual growth, which is swifter but not always easier. You do not have to contrive your own happiness, but you can dip into the bliss within your body to lighten your mental state and remind yourself everything is working out beautifully. All right, so everything's going to work out for you. So again, I just feel like this is telling you that you're coming out of a darker period into a much lighter, much happier period, much happier cycle. Good things are coming in for you. You have some blessings coming in. It could be love. It could be business. You got it all here. You got both of those things here. It could be a baby. You got that here too. So just stay positive and know that things are starting to turn around for you. That's just beautiful. Yeah, you got a lot of joy coming in. You got some love here. Yeah, you got a new chapter in your book of love. It's going to be a pleasant surprise. Look at this. You got the soulmate. You got a soulmate love here. A wish coming true. Yes, something is changing. We have a transformation. But you got the little gingerbread, which is sweet. March and August. So those dates could be birthdays or anniversaries or something, or something important's happening in those months coming up. All right? So that's what I have for you, Pile 4. I hoped it helped you in some way. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me so very much, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light.